Here is one of the simplest things that you can do for your health. If you do this, you can improve your health overall, you can reduce symptoms like headaches, nausea, and fatigue, increase your energy, increase your absorption of nutrients, and also curb your appetite. So what am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about drinking water. So I'm sure you've heard before people tell you to drink more water and it's good for your health. Well, today I'm going to talk about a few things that you maybe haven't heard before about water, and hopefully this will help you understand why water is so important for your body. First off, water is the single largest component of all your body tissues. And not only that, it also provides structure to your cell walls. So if your whole body is mostly made up of water and it provides structure to your cell walls, I think it's going to have a big impact on your body if you're dehydrated. Now, water is essential for the entire process of nutrition. You may have seen my other video, the 4 steps to nutrition, and in that video I talk about the 4 different steps to nutrition, not just eating right. The first step is digestion of the foods that you're eating. The second step is absorption of the nutrients. The third step is transportation of those nutrients. And then the fourth step is elimination. So if you are dehydrated at any point in that process, if you haven't drank enough water throughout the day when you're eating, that is going to impact how your body is able to break down the nutrients, how your body is able to absorb those nutrients, how your body is able to deliver the nutrients to the cells where you actually need those nutrients, and then elimination. Not only is water required for the nutrition process, it is required for digestive enzymes to work properly. So digestive enzymes, which I also have talked about in the video 4 steps to nutrition, enzymes are required for the absorption of nutrients. And enzymes are hydrolytic, meaning that they are only activated in water. So you have over 3,000 different types of enzymes in your body. If you're dehydrated and you haven't drank enough water, those enzymes that are really wanting to do all these great biochemical processes that you really need to function properly, they can't do their job because they don't have enough water to function. Another reason why water is so important is it helps you maintain your body temperature. So if there is a person that is not drinking enough water, they are more prone to being cold or hot and then not being able to adjust to a neutral temperature. So maybe you have a friend or a family member that's always complaining that they're freezing cold, or someone that's just always hot and everyone else is fine. Well, it may be just as simple as that they're not drinking enough water. Now here's one that may be able to help you lose weight and curb your appetite. Thirst is actually not the first indicator that you need water. A lot of times you are going to feel hungry first. So if you find yourself during the odd times of the day when you've already eaten a meal, maybe it's late at night and you wake up and you feel like going to the fridge or the pantry, that actually just may be an indicator that you need to drink some water rather than that your body needs food or needs more calories because you haven't eaten enough throughout the day. So if you put this in practice and drink more water, it can actually help keep your calorie intake lower so that you can maintain a healthy weight. Now here's something really interesting about water. If you just lose 20% of your body water, you are going to die. I mean, there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you lose 20% of your body water, you're dead. And it's actually pretty common in the hotter states in the United States, California and Florida. It's real common for people to die from dehydration just because of the heat, which causes more evaporation of water from the skin. And then unfortunately people aren't drinking enough water to keep up with that process. Not only that, if you lose 10% of your body water, you're actually going to experience significant health symptoms and health problems. And it's not necessarily going to be something that you would think is related to not drinking enough water or being dehydrated. And some of these things include enhanced lactose problems, nausea, severe constipation, significant weight loss, loss of appetite, severe fatigue, dark urine, a lack of normal urine output. So some of these things, even headaches. And so some of these things you may experience and you're not thinking about it. You're not drinking enough water, going throughout your day, and you run over to get some aspirin because you have a headache or because you're not feeling well, and it's actually just because you possibly weren't drinking enough water. Now, if you're consuming salt, caffeine, nicotine, even Valium, sugar, those types of things, alcohol as well, these substances actually put your body out of balance and make you need more water. So if you're going throughout your day and you eat some salty fried chicken and you drink a beer and you pop some Valium at the end of the night, that's going to really increase your need for water. So make sure that you balance out what you're doing in your daily life so that you don't cause imbalances in your body. Now, I do want to mention that if you are satisfying your thirst with beverages like soft drinks, even the diet drinks, Gatorade, sweetened fruit drinks, Powerades, those types of things, not only are you getting an influx of preservatives and chemicals that your body has a hard time processing, you're also getting a lot of extra calories, sugar, and sodium, which all impact how your body uses water and actually increases your need for water. So these things that you're drinking are going to make you excrete more water, which is going to make you more thirsty. And then if you don't realize the cycle, it's easy to go run back and grab that same thing that you were drinking to quench your thirst. So at the end of the day, you've gotten all these extra calories by drinking liquid candy, basically. One thing I should definitely mention, and you actually might have thought of this during the video, is how much water should I drink every day? Well, a general rule of thumb is half your body weight in ounces. So if you are a 150-pound person, then you want to drink at least 75 ounces of water every day. Now, you would have to drink so much more water than that to cause a condition called hyponatremia, which is basically just you drank so much water that you've diluted the nutrients in your body and it can cause death. But that is so very rare. So if you stick to half your body weight in ounces, that is a really good rule of thumb. I want to mention some of the waters that I like to drink. Ozarka is one of the waters that I drink on a daily basis. It is natural spring water. It's relatively inexpensive. You can get it really anywhere. I like the taste. I know you may think it's crazy to think water has a taste, but I'm pretty sensitive to that. So Ozarka is a good choice for me. I love a product called Smart Water. It is water that has electrolytes in it. So I will drink Smart Water after a workout or after I play tennis or something like that. And that way I make sure that I'm replenishing the electrolytes that I lost during my exercise when I was sweating. I also like Voss water, and this is a kind of a neat water. It's artesian water from Norway. And you can purchase it at the grocery store, at your health food store, and they come in really awesome, tall, slender glass bottles. And the reason why this water is in glass bottles is to maintain the integrity of the minerals that are in the water, and so you don't get any toxins from the plastics, which is actually a problem if you reuse plastic bottles. Another water that I really like is Fiji water. It has a really pleasant taste. It is obviously from Fiji, and it's a little bit more expensive, but you can find it in the grocery store, even at gas stations. It has a pH of 7.5, and when you're looking at a water or looking for a water to drink, you want to pick between 7.5 and 8.5 pH range. That really just helps your body combat the effects of sugar and preservatives and other things that may be in your diet. If you're one of those people that you don't drink enough water, try it for 3 or 4 days. Try to hit that half your body weight in ounces per day and see how you feel. See if you feel more energetic, if you have less fatigue, if you have less constipation, if you have fewer headaches, if you have less appetite. And post your video response, leave a comment, let me know how you're doing after the 3 or 4 days of testing it out. And also I wanted to leave a little tip that I tell clients. If you drink 8 ounces of water, which is just a cup of water, so it's not that much, right before you eat a meal, it actually will help you be full before you eat, so you'll eat less calories and you'll maintain that satiety feeling so that you don't overeat. So again, leave your responses. I want to know how you do, and I'll see you next time.